Why is it so easy to feel motivated one day and completely stuck the next? You want to work, you want to improve, you know what you should do, yet somehow motivation disappears. Today we'll break down the psychology of motivation and why most people rely on the wrong thing. Most people think motivation comes before action. They believe, I'll start when I feel motivated. But psychology shows something very different. Motivation doesn't lead to action. Action leads to motivation. This misunderstanding keeps millions of people stuck. Here's the real problem. We treat motivation like a feeling, something that appears randomly. When it's there, we work. When it's gone, we wait. This creates an on and off cycle. Short bursts of effort, long periods of delay, growing frustration and guilt. The result? Nothing changes, even though you care. We're told, find your passion, wait for inspiration, push harder. But pushing harder rarely works. In fact, forcing motivation often creates burnout, resistance, avoidance. The problem isn't laziness. The problem is misunderstanding how motivation actually works. Here's the core idea. Motivation is not a single force. It's built from three psychological drivers: progress, autonomy, meaning. When these are present, motivation grows naturally. When they're missing, motivation fades, no matter how strong your willpower is. The first driver is progress. The human brain is wired to respond to small wins. When you see progress, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical linked to motivation and focus. Big goals don't motivate us. Visible progress does. That's why tiny improvements matter more than huge plans. The second driver is autonomy. We feel motivated when we feel in control. When tasks feel forced, motivation drops. When choices feel self-directed, motivation rises. This is why. You resist things you have to do, but enjoy things you choose freely. Motivation grows when effort feels voluntary. The third driver is meaning. We are more motivated when actions connect to something bigger. Personal values, long-term identity, a sense of purpose. Without meaning, even easy tasks feel heavy. With meaning, hard tasks feel worthwhile. This works because motivation is emotional, not logical. Your brain constantly asks, is this worth the effort? Progress answers, yes, it's working. Autonomy answers, yes, I chose this. Meaning answers, yes, this matters. When all three align, motivation becomes sustainable. Let's look at work. Two people have the same job. One feels drained, the other feels motivated. Why? The motivated person tracks small wins, has some control over how work is done, sees how the work connects to growth. Same job, different motivation design. Now fitness. People quit not because it's hard, but because progress feels invisible. When results are unclear, motivation drops, habits break, self-doubt grows. But when progress is visible, motivation stays, even when effort increases. So how do you apply this? Here's a simple, practical framework you can use starting today. No inspiration needed, just structure. Step 1. Shrink the goal. Define progress you can see daily. Step 2. Add choice. Decide how and when you'll act. Step 3. Attach meaning. Link the task to who you want to become. Step 4. Track progress visibly. Checklists, streaks, or simple notes. Step 5. Start before you feel ready. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Let's recap. Motivation is not a feeling you wait for. It's a system you build. It grows when you create. Progress you can see, choice you control, meaning you believe in. Stop chasing motivation. Start designing it. If this helped you understand motivation more clearly, subscribe for more simple ideas you can actually apply. One clear idea every week.